Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's March the 5th, 2025. With Brother Phil, Brother Amir. Wake up, everybody. Brother Phil, we did our first farmer's market this past Sunday, like I mentioned to you just a few minutes ago. And it was at a winery up in Beaufort. And we were the only melanated people at the event. And lo and behold, they had us in the back, but I didn't expect anything other than that.
Right.
So we was thinking that, I just wanted to get what we put in back and get up out of there.
Right.
Make a long story short, it was a great event. I mean, I think we made the most out of all the vendors. It was 40 vendors, and they just I mean, it was unbelievable, man. How they just swarmed us. It was not that many, African Americans. 99.9% Caucasian.
Okay.
They do this every month, and got a call on the way back home. The coordinator asked would we come back and do another four. So, it was a good experience. I'm looking forward to doing more of those farmers markets because it's, people that are harvesting, their own stuff and they're selling it at a fraction of the cost.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. How did like I said, I know we're not in the farming season up here yet, but these were some farmers or folks that are harvesting either indoors or something.
Yeah, yeah, they do
Right.
indoors,
Okay.
outdoors,
Right.
seasonal,
Okay.
selling homemade jam from last season,
Right.
honey,
Okay.
a lot of different types of things that we need.
All natural.
All
Right.
natural.
Natural. Right.
They're all
Right.
natural.
Yeah.
But I was totally impressed, with the outcome. Uh, Again, we got that saying, "Don't judge a book before opening up that cover,"
Yeah.
right? I had already had the the mindset, like, man, got us way in the back, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? But evidently it was like a magnet where we was at because
Yeah.
everybody we had two tables. We had
Yeah.
one for the herbs and we had one for the
Teas.
teas.
Yeah.
So it was a good turnout.
All right. How were the customers that were coming to patronize you? Were they well informed about the products that you were,
Good question.
offering?
Good question. They were informed on cleavage tea, green tea,
Right.
your typical. But they didn't know anything about, lung support,
Okay.
gully root, king of the forest, more of our blends. But the one thing that I would say, more than any, is that at this event, these individuals took the time to read, okay, what the benefits were and what the mixture of the product was that's on the label that we have on the bottles as well as we have on the teas.
Right.
That's so very important, so you know. And then some of them were actually using their phone, pulling up the benefits just to verify. They want to verify.
Due diligence, right in
And
front of you.
again,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I
cool.
say.
Yeah.
You. Hey, matter of fact, I'll help you if you need. No, that's fine. Pulling it up, and that was basically a winning formula, having that on the labels, the benefits, because a lot of times they tell you what it is. Take 2 glasses, boom.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Take 2 pills.
Mm-hmm.
But in this instance, it really was beneficial because these people were really wanting to be informed about different types of teas because most of them were familiar with the typical teas, So that was a major benefit. Plus, we gave out close to 250 cards,
Okay.
so that's always going to be an opportunity for, business down the road.
Yeah.
You know. But I also wanted to talk about, we had mentioned a couple weeks ago about the new deodorant, because you remember we were talking about, the deodorant and your lymphatic system, your lymph node right underneath your armpit
Yeah.
is where a lot of times people are causing cancer, especially for women. So right now we have 2, but we're going to have another 3. We have your Egyptian musk, and we also have Egyptian musk, which is on our website currently, aluminum free, and we also have sea moss with raspberry. which is a really nice one. I'm using this one currently.
Okay.
Sea moss with raspberry. Again, all of the deodorant is aluminum free because that is so very important. Um, with all these different things that are happening to the body and just the intake now of cancer rising over 350% since COVID. It's a variety of different things contributing to that outside of, that jab.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that, you're detoxing, getting the metals out, whether you don't want to detox or not. If you got cilantro, make you some cilantro tea. Put some cilantro on your salad. That helps to remove the metals out of the body. So it's so very important. Is to do everything that you possibly can to remove the metals out of our system that we take each and every day. Not just what we eating, is also what we breathing and what we drinking as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, man. That's, when we have these discussions, of course, about health and the health related products, trying to stay natural, you know, when you're looking for deodorants, quite naturally, most things are always based on cost. And of course, to people's detriment, not realizing when you're buying these inexpensive dollar store, deodorants to save money, but you're also creating a health hazard to yourself. That over a prolonged period of time, like you had stated, when it comes to cancers, I don't think people realize it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I think when you're out here buying these products, all we're looking at is price, what it smell like,
Right.
application, keep it moving. But yeah, I started using the aluminum-free products, man. I've probably been, I don't know, about 8 to 10 years now. But it's weird that most of your larger stores don't carry it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You'll see all the brands that most people are familiar with, man. And of course, I'm always reading the labels now.
Right.
But definitely, I'm coming up on 30 days from today, man. 61st birthday.
Yeah, man.
So I'm trying to do everything natural. And as you were speaking about detoxing, just coming off a 10-day detox, man, I shed 17 pounds, bro.
That's a beautiful thing.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was weird when you go through it. You think about 17 pounds. What was that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I feel great, man. And like I said, now it's time to just continue the path of trying to be 100%. Of course, it's hard to maintain that, but free of all the toxic stuff that's out there that we consume and put in our
Clean
bodies.
eating.
Yeah.
Clean eating
Yeah.
as best as possible.
Yeah.
Every now and then, you can splurge. You and the wife go out, have dinner. She may make one of her traditional meals.
Yeah.
But 17 pounds, man, that's a beautiful thing, brother. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I feel it, man. It's weird, because for a lot of us, man, when you're, I guess as we age, then the metabolism slows down. Everything sits right here, man. Just sit there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Getting the mental back right. Some clarity. But I would encourage anybody out there, if you've never fasted, and of course everybody I speak to, when you're telling them what you're doing, just liquid. And you can go without meals, eating. It's a mental thing and it's discipline. Of course, I don't have any health-related issues that I'm taking any kind of medicines for, because a lot of people will say they're taking meds, and the meds they take require them to have a meal.
Right.
So if you're in that space right there, you need to get off the medications, and like I said, flush your system out, detox.
Yeah.
I think we discussed it a couple of weeks ago where you were saying that I think once every month now we're taking a weekend to detox.
Tell them, brother, what your juice detox was in detail.
The one that I did, that I discovered probably 13 years ago, is called the Master Cleanse. That's what it's called, the Master Cleanse. You can Google it. And what it is purified water. I chose to use spring water. So spring water, fresh squeezed lemon juice from organic lemons, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup. That's the whole concoction. You know what I mean? Purified water. I chose spring water. Lemon juice, fresh squeezed into there. You sweeten it with the maple syrup, and you put enough cayenne pepper in there that you can stand.
And how many glasses do you have during the day?
Oh, for me, I made a gallon a day.
Okay.
All right, but for those who've never done it, you can drink as much of it as you like. But I chose a gallon a day. It worked for me. And also, when you're drinking this juice, like I said, this is your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. That's it. That's it only. And it works. Now, the key is once you finish the detox in the flushing, the clean eating that Brother Amir spoke of. So now it's more live food.
That's right.
Right? What I'm doing for this spring and summer is salads, smoothies, and juices. Right? And then, like I said, some kind of cooked meal, maybe once a week. You know, as you said, kind of you can cheat a little bit on your meal if you need to. Just don't overindulge.
Right.
But I've committed myself to just salads, of course, with a multitude of vegetables, um, smoothies. That will be, of course, fresh fruits along with some kind of fresh juice base, and then just juices. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you just got them trees, brother. You know, you got some fruit trees in here.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a little minute before they start harvesting for me, but like I said, this is the transition for my life for me as I approach my 61st born day. Moving forward is to eliminate as much toxic, bad stuff from my life that I possibly can when it comes to my consumptions and my meals.
I'll share what I have here when I break my fast today after our call. This is liquid chlorophyll, the mineral water that we sell,
Yeah.
and like you said, this is fresh lemon. This is going to help to always purify your blood. That's so very important every day that you're able to have something to help purify your blood. So what I'm doing as I break my fast every night is for the next 3 weeks that I will be drinking just this. Maybe more than just one bottle, but it will be liquid chlorophyll, mineral water, because the mineral water that we sell is from Lithia Springs mineral water. It has all the minerals that are depleted from our system, as well as
right there.
fresh lemon or lime juice. So that's so very important, because again, we're hearing about all our greats in the last several days, weeks passing, whether it be from tragedy, or illnesses that they don't even share with us. You know what I mean? But it has to be something that went wrong for some of us to pass before our time. Outside of Sister Angie Stone, God bless her soul. I know because last year when we did the Juneteenth, brother that worked for her would pass us for 3 days straight. He's like, we need to get you to meet her because she's battling some health issues, and I wanted her to go. They wanted her to go all holistic, and he kept telling me every single day, "I'm going to call him. I'm going to call." And then you hear about what just happened to her last week. The tragic death of this car accident. I met her twice at an event here in Atlanta because she lived here in Atlanta. Oh, just a good sister, just beautiful sister. I remember when she was B. Angie B back in the day, you know. But just a good sister, man, and she's gonna be dearly missed. She was 63 years old. So she was with us, Yeah. So until next time, please visit www.goldenmoringausa.com for all our herbs, minerals, soaps, and deodorant, and also visit www.goldenleafteas for all our wild crafted teas. Until next time, peace.
Peace, y'all.